So can I just ask you, Tessa, about recruitment then? Because, you know, you hear in the industry, oh, there's no good therapists out there. I firmly believe that there's great people out there. How do you find it?
So we've been very blessed. We haven't recruited any new staff in, I think it's 6 years now. And out of the 12 people that I work with, I've worked with most of them for years and years and years. So for example, Melanie, who I've worked with her for 30 years. She was my area manager at Pamela Stevens, so she's come with me. Rose, who joined us in the last 3 years, she worked at Pamela Stevens. She was a clinic owner in Holborn. She's joined our team. Grace and has been with me for 18 years. Cara's been with me for 17 years. So we're very, very blessed. We've got staff that have been there for a very, very long time. We don't really lose staff. And I was in that when I had 2 clinics and I had 25 staff, it was a high turnover of staff. It was really hard to look after a lot of people like that. And I probably didn't give them the attention that they needed. And I realised that. Then my daughter came along and I realised actually I can't give these staff the attention they needed and my family life, and something's got to give. And then when we got smaller, I was able to do that. And the more I've looked after the team, the less staff we have lost. So I do hear that there are no good therapists out here there. And I do hear that the recruitment process is a nightmare, but we are very blessed and we haven't been affected by that, thankfully.
But, you know, I think I think a lot of times someone struggles for getting someone new because they're not clear enough on what they want. I think if you're really, really clear on who you want, it's rather than just putting out for anybody.
I think people get desperate, and that's why they do that. They're at the point where they're turning clients away and they are just looking for anybody. But you need to look at how's that person going to fit into our bit of the jigsaw puzzle. It's like adopting someone, really, isn't it? I know. You're bringing them into your family.
But very much like you. I mean, we didn't lose anyone to any other business for over 25 years.
That's amazing.
And you know, and we have a team where I've like worked with them for years as well. And it's like, it's nice because clients have that relationship as well, you know, and they I think it's our responsibility as employers to be able to make sure that we're looking after our teams so that like they want to stay.
And they're happy at work.
Totally. So obviously, your time yourself, how do you manage that? Because obviously you've got a lot of hats going on in that business. And
so again, after the pandemic, we reduced our hours at work. So we closed on a Monday. We never used to be closed on a Monday. We'd work till 8 o'clock from Monday to Friday, and we reduced our opening hours, so we close at 6 o'clock. We do 2 late nights a week, one at 7 and one at 8, and we close at 5 on a Saturday. So we really reduced our opening hours. So having the clinic closed on a Monday is really helpful because there isn't any activity from the team or from our office, which means that I can, you know, do things that I need to do that where the clinic needs me, or the behind the scenes stuff that I really want to focus on. And we have an office team that take care of things for us. And as I said, I have Nicole, who is in charge of training and development. And then we have Grace, who's been with me for 18 years, I think, or 19. And she helps with the team's targets and their retail figures and their treatment figures. So both of those therapists really help in that way. So I have meetings with them, but they micromanage the team in that way where they need to.
So how many hours are you actually clinic based?
4 days a week.
Oh, wow. So that's a lot.
So I do 4 days. So I do Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and sort of every other Saturday. I'm not in there every Saturday. So it's either 3 days or 5 days or 4 days.
Yeah.